Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on RKLB about 6 months ago, to be exact on November 11th of last year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $51.9, and my main assumption was that we were in the retracement right after the third wave, and we have to hit higher target. At that point, with the lowest price point of about $46.7, we had a price target of roughly 92.75. But if this asset goes lower, we had to adjust this tool, and because of this we had slightly different price targets. Here is the actual price action of Rocket Lab, and as you can see, I made my previous video when this asset was somewhere here, and right after I made that video, this asset went lower. It formed its bottom into the fourth wave, and I adjusted this tool in order to project these targets, and the first price target was at $85.05 and the second price target was at $97.59. As you can see, it had this movement to the upside, and for now guys, we have extremely high level that this asset hit basically just several days ago, and I will show you on today's video what should we expect next. But before we dive deep into all of these guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel
and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's begin with some fundamentals. Definitely the reason of this most recent price action of Rocket Lab is their earnings report. As you can see, they gained about 70% to its value, and here is the report itself. And for some reason you can see that on TradingView they missed an expectations on earnings, but in general guys, they beat these expectations. And let me show you the most recent news. Let me show you this one. We are on monthlyfool.com, and this article was published just a couple of days ago, and it's titled Space Stock Face Off. Is Rocket Lab or AST Space Mobile worth your money right now? And let me pay your attention to just several paragraphs. Heading the report, Rocket Lab boasted that it exceeded its own guidance for all guidance metrics, including revenue, margin, and adjusted EBITDA. And Yahoo Finance data confirmed that the company beat analyst earnings forecast as well. Q1 revenue grew 63.5% year-over-year to $200.3 million, with the company's best ever gross profit margin on that revenue 38.2%. Operating costs ate up all of Rocket Lab's gross profit regardless, but grew only 40.4% year-over-year. This meant that Rocket Lab lost money for the quarter, $0.07 per share, but its losses continue to narrow as revenue growth outpaces cost growth. 1 year ago, losses were at 12 cents per share. For Free cash flow continues to be worse than reported GAAP losses. However, with Rocket Lab burning $77.4 million in the quarter, but last year Q1 cash burn rate was $82.9 million. So again, an improvement. And here is the guidance. On guidance, Rocket Lab advised investors to expect continued revenue growth with in Q2, currently underway, with revenue up as much as 20% sequentially. Gross profit margin will retreat from their record levels, falling to between 33 and 35%. However, and operating costs will continue to rise. Analysts polled by S&P Global Market Intelligence think all this will add up to a steady level of losses, about 8 cents per share and in Q2 and 7 cents per share again in Q3, followed by a significant narrowing Q4, a 5 cents per share loss, with the full year 2026 losses totaling 27 cents per share. And guys, for now this company is not so close to their potential profitability, but they are working hard, and one of the main catalysts for this stock and for all space stocks for now is the upcoming IPO of SpaceX. Definitely on this news, all other stocks that are representing this industry are moving higher and higher, and you can benefit out of its movements. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, and let me pay your attention to the structure of this movement. I have to say that potentially we've completed all 5 waves from this bottom. This was the first wave, second, third, fourth, and this was a very good contender to be the 5th wave. This might be the retracement of the 1-2 setup, and this is the beginning of the next leg, the next set of legs, let's put it this way, to the upside. And what I'm talking about, let me delete this tool and let me show you that I have to turn on the logarithmic scale, and from this bottom we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 waves completed, and for now guys we have this ABC that potentially also has a completed structure. This was the A wave, B wave and C wave, and if so, let's delete this tool, we can project the upcoming top of the 3rd wave, potential 3rd wave. And let me show you like this. If I pull Fib extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement, guys, take a look right here. This asset hit exactly the first level of resistance. It is 0.786, but with the assumption that 3rd wave might be 1.618 extension compared to previous wave, we might have $214.18 as the price target for the next set of legs. But will it be a direct movement to the upside from the current price? I would say that it is less possible. Most probable is the movement, first of all, to the downside that will unload this structure. And let's zoom into, let's say, hourly time frame. And let me show you this in details. From this bottom, we have 1, 2 setup, and this is just a part of the wave 3. It is not even the entire wave 3 on a smaller scale, which means, guys, we can also pull the Fib extension tool. Wait a second, from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. Take a look right here. It hit exactly to the tick, the same exact 1.618 extension as the price target for the 3rd wave. Which means, guys, we have to see the pullback. Let's delete this tool and let's pull another one. Let's pull this Fib retracement tool. And these are the levels, $119 and $110, from which we have, let's say, quite high probability of trend reversal. It shouldn't break 0.5 level, because if it breaks it, the momentum, the momentum will be much lower, and the likelihood of its straight movement to the upside becomes less possible. That is why, guys, let me show you like this. This should be, wait a second, this green rectangle should be the range from which we might have this trend reversal, but with the assumption that it shouldn't break, it can hit 0.5, but it shouldn't break it. We have this quite wide range of the accumulation point where we can anticipate the trend reversal. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium